of a whiteboard at home where the family writes down the task, like who is doing the dishes, who is taking out the trash, and who is feeding the dog. Now imagine if every family member also kept their own mini whiteboard copy and everyone updated them together. If someone tried to secretly erase their task, the others would instantly notice the mismatch. That's how a decentralized ledger works. One shared record kept honest by the group. Hi, I'm Satish Chaudhary and welcome back to In Simple Terms with Satish. In our last episode, we broke down the basics of blockchain like blocks, chains and nodes. Today we are going deeper into the idea of decentralized ledger, what it is, how it works and why it makes blockchain so trustworthy. A decentralized ledger is simply a record of transactions like a notebook, but instead of being stored in one place, it is copied across thousands of computers called nodes. Whenever a new transaction happens, it is shared with all the nodes in the network. They check it, verify it, and agree it's valid, a process called consensus. Once they agree, the record is added to every notebook at the same time. Because everyone has the same copy, no single person or bank can secretly change history. Imagine a match where instead of only one scoreboard, every spectator also kept the track of score themselves. If the scoreboard suddenly shows something different, the crowd quickly spots the error because their own notes don't match. That's how a decentralized ledger works. Many identical copies keeps the record honest. In practice, a decentralized ledger is maintained through peer-to-peer network. When you send a transaction, it does not go to a single server, it goes to all the nodes. Each node verifies the details with math rules and digital signatures. Once enough nodes agree, the transaction becomes permanent and every copy of the ledger updates at once. That is why it is so hard to cheat the system. To change history, you would have to hack thousands of ledgers simultaneously, which is practically impossible. Imagine a group of kids trading Pokemon cards. To keep it fair, they all write down each trade in their own notebook at the same time. If one kid later tries to deny a trade, the others can point to their notes and prove what really happened. That's exactly how a decentralized ledger works. Honesty comes from everyone keeping the same record. You may not realize it, but the idea of a decentralized ledger can touch many parts of life. Imagine casting a vote in an election, knowing your ballot is securely recorded and can't be erased or altered. Or think about buying a concert ticket that's stored on a blockchain, where scalpers can't create fake copies and you can be sure it's authentic. Even universities are beginning to issue digital diplomas on decentralized ledgers, making them impossible to forge. Whether it's democracy, entertainment or education, the idea is the same. Trust doesn't come from a single authority, but from everyone keeping the same record. So in simple terms, a decentralized ledger is like a scoreboard that lives on thousands of computers at once. Everyone updates it together, everyone checks each other, and no one can secretly rewrite history. In our next episode, we'll explore hashing, the digital fingerprint that protects data inside each block. Thanks for listening to In Simple Terms with Satish. Subscribe, share this with a friend, and join me again as we continue to make the complicated simple. Thank you.